If you're moving to Midland, Texas, one of the big things that you're always asking is, what is there to do here? And then if you have kids on top of that, it makes it even a little bit harder, right? And so I'm gonna take you around with my family today. It's actually a Saturday, let you know what we do for fun whenever we go out on weekends. All right, so I just want to jump in here real quick. If you're just interested in the Urban Air Adventure Park review, then make sure you use the chapter selections down below. Jump to that section of the video. That way you can check out our review, how we checked out Urban Air. And then also, if you want to check out Juji's Kitchen too, you can use this chapter buttons below. All right, let's get right back into it. My son Carter's, he's actually got a basketball game, so we're gonna go. We're playing in the Upward League.
Hello.
And so we're gonna do that, and then tomorrow, we're going to the trampoline park.
We are?
Trampoline park's gonna be super exciting. What do you like to do in Midland?
I know.
What?
Go to places to eat.
Sports are a huge deal here in Midland, so that's usually what we're doing.
Hey.
Goo-goo. And so I'm either doing jujitsu, I'm either practicing for jujitsu, or we're traveling somewhere for a tournament. And then if we're not doing that, Carter's got a game, Braden's got a game, Chloe's got a game.
Carter and Jude.
You are he's videoing. Say hi.
What's up, Papa? Papa?
Hi.
Chloe.
She's like, I'm not talking.
So some of the other things that we do on the weekends, we like to just hang out, we like to have fun. A lot of times we travel. We're gonna be going to Dallas, to Austin, San Antonio, those areas. We do a lot of hanging out as well. You know, we'll just have people over and just hang out at our house. And so that's one of the things that I really love about Midland is that there are a lot of great people here. We just like to hang out. That's really what we do. We'll barbecue, you know, people will bring food over, cook desserts.
Come on, Carter!
All right, so we got a little bit of a detour that we're going to here. We're gonna be going to
Juji's Kitchen.
Yeah, Juji's Kitchen. Let me tell you about Juji's Kitchen. Juji's Kitchen is one of my top 5 restaurants here in Midland. Right when you walk in, you can tell that it's just a great place. It's a homey place. The thing that I love is it's a family-owned business. I just love to see it when you come in somewhere and someone's kids are working with them and they love it and they're nice. And then not only that, the food is just absolutely amazing, right? Here's the dilemma that I always come up with is there's so much good stuff on the menu. I'm like, man, I loved what I had last time, but I also want to try something new. But what I have is so good that I don't know if I want to try something new. You ever have that problem? That's the problem at Juji's. So good. All right, so we just got done here at Juji's. This place is absolutely amazing. If you haven't eaten here, you got to eat here.
I love their French toast.
French toast, the breakfast is good, the lunch is good, anything that you have. I've literally never had anything at this place that did not taste good. So everything is good. You got to come check it out. Now, the things you need to be thinking about before you come to Urban Air, what are you gonna do for food? What are you gonna do for drinks? Of course they have water. I'm not sure if you can actually bring anything into this place or not. I'm gonna say probably not. They're not gonna let you do that. And so really that's the thing you need to be thinking about. How long are you gonna be staying there? And you know, what's your plan kind of for eating?
How does this whole thing work?
So when you go in, you've gotta figure out what you're gonna pay for. They have different levels of payment for different things. The pricing goes from $22.99 to $28.99 to $36.99 for unlimited. The question is, do we wanna do the platinum for the one day, which is basically $37, or do you want the platinum for the whole year, for the membership? Well, the membership basically gives you 50% off. It's $18.99. If you do one of these memberships, you have to be in it for a year. So I honestly think that yearly membership is a really, really good deal. And like I said, you get priority if there's too many people there, right? All right, so once we got into the park, you know, these guys, they know exactly where to go. Well, the first thing they wanted to do, because we are video game nuts, they want to play video games. And I'm like, guys, we can play video games at our house, man. You can do virtual reality, but we're not gonna do video games. And so the first thing they did is they go to the ball pit. It's like this obstacle course. You're just like drowning in balls, but it's like a Ninja Warrior almost. You got those little things you jump off to on the side. You grab onto like the board, you like swing across. Really, really cool, fun stuff. Then the next was dodgeball. We did dodgeball. They love the dodgeball. There's some really big kids in there. The balls are like really, really safe. So, you know, some of those kids were really, really good at dodgeball. Hard for like a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old to hang with, you know, high schoolers in dodgeball. So next, there's a little, I'm not sure what this one's called, but it's like you're on a trampoline, boing, boing, and then there's like a little thing that's spinning around, and so you've got to jump over the little, you know, the little lever that's spinning around. So that's one that they play on that one for tons and tons of time. They just absolutely love that one. And then the thing I'll tell you that they really liked are the bumper cars. Now these aren't like your normal bumper cars where you're just flying around and like banging each other and hitting each other and trying to like, you know, knock someone out of your car. They're really wild. They're like spinning and tumbling and going up and down. It's really, really cool. And so they had a good time on the bumper cars as well. I'm gonna tell you, we will be back to urban air, even though I'm not a fan of trampoline parks. And so I wouldn't just say urban air is a trampoline park. It's exactly what it says. It's an adventure park, which is super cool, right? So there's tons of stuff to do. For me, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. So if you got any value from this video, the next video you need to watch is the 5 best things to do with your kids in Midland.